Welcome everybody. In this video we're going to talk about the product, quotient, and power rule of exponents and how to simplify a couple of examples using these rules. Let's take a look first at the product rule. The product rule states that when we have an exponential expression multiplied another exponential expression and they have the same base, we can simply add the exponents to simplify. So here we have an example of 6x to the third power times 2x to the fourth. Here we can carry out the multiplication of 6 times 2. That gives us 12. And then we have x to the third times x to the fourth. Well, this says when we have the same base, we can simply add the exponents together. So really it's going to be x to the 3 plus 4, and that's going to equal 12x to the 7th power. All right, so that's the product rule. Quotient rule says that when we have an exponential expression divided by another exponential expression and they have the same base, we can subtract the exponents. Note that we are taking the numerator exponents and subtracting the denominator exponents. So make special note of that. So here we have an example, 4x to the fifth divided by 2x squared. We can simplify, of course, the 4 over 2, as that's just 4 divided by 2, leaving us with 2. And we have x to the fifth divided by x squared. And following our quotient rule, that says that we can do, since they are the same base of x, we can do x to the 5 minus x to the 2. And if we simplify that, is of course 2x to the third power. And then finally, our last rule of exponents we're going to talk about is the power rule of exponents. So when we have an exponential expression raised to another exponent, we can multiply the two exponents together to simplify. So here we have 3x squared raised to the fourth power. Really, essentially, we have to take both to the fourth power. So that's going to be 3 to the fourth power times x squared to the fourth power. If we take 3 to the fourth, that equals 81. And x squared to the fourth power, well, our power rule says that we multiply our two exponents together. So that's x to the 2 times 4. And that simplifies to 81x to the 8th power. And there you go. There's a little bit of a review and hopefully maybe even some new information regarding the product, quotient, and power rule of exponents.